Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be breaking down the verse 2 changes that we will be going through once the update drops. We're going to keep it brief and under 5 minutes, so let's get into it. At first glance at watching the video, you can see that by leveling up, you're able to pick from 4 sets of cards. The first 3 sets of cards look pretty normal, almost as if you folded twice in a row, but then you get to the last set of cards, and it appears that you can choose from mantra scaling, weapon scaling, extra health, extra ether, bundled with extra tempo, capacity, and gain. For this part, you may notice that the level cap, talent hands, and investment points per level will be divided and multiplied by 3. So every level will go from requiring 5 investment points to 15 points. Other than that, they will not be changing any other part of the leveling system, and you will not lose anything in the conversion. Moving on to the third part, the experience curve in verse 2 will be greatly improved. Although Adept and Mark of the Lone Warrior will be removed, the new base experience gain will be even stronger than both Adept and the Mark combined. For the fourth part, each level will alternate between the following sets. You will first receive a set where you gain a random hand of cards purely out of RNG, then a stat invested type hand of cards, and then a whisper. Note that the first 2 I just listed will also guarantee rare cards for you to choose from, since luck is being removed entirely. The second set of cards you receive will first go as a random hand of cards purely out of RNG, then you will receive an element talent focused hand of cards, and then a weapon talent focused hand of cards, and finally traits. Next we have the removal of the luck mechanic. This wasn't much of a surprise since it was teased that it was going to be removed in verse 2. Luckily, from the diagram, it explains that you will be guaranteed a whopping 40 rare cards, which is 13 more than if you had max luck throughout all of your progression. For the 6th image, we dive deeper into traits, where they explain that the current ether and health talents will be adjusted according to the traits. Their idea is to allow builds to become more diverse this way by allowing possible glass cannons and tank builds. Builds will also be giving trait hands according to their level. For the 7th image, it announces that along with the removal of the luck mechanic, they will also be removing legendary cards as a mechanic as well. They did this since grinding up to the max level for the legendaries you want was annoying for players, as some of the cards were pretty build defining, but were also not guaranteed for the player to receive. The current existing legendary cards will either be converted into rare cards or given special requirements and made into advanced cards, which also has a blue coat to their look. For the final image, it dives deeper into the new mechanic called Tempo. All pieces of equipment will have equivalent buffs to Tempo as they did to Reservoir. Talents that revolve or give Reservoir will also be changed to fit the Tempo bar change accordingly. You may even receive a refund of a hand of cards if you had a card that might be removed later on. Outfits will lose their ether regeneration buffs, and consumable element ingredients will also be changed to only being used for training your element. That's all I got for you guys today, and let me know if you got any more questions or concerns on the topic, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.